My name is INSIYAH CAMPWALA. I'm a senior biology major, and with the Pitt Advantage Grant, I went to California and I did plastic surgery research at Loma Linda University. I knew that going into this summer, I was considering a profession in surgery. Especially with this experience, I was able to not only continue my research, but also mentor other students that might have even been older than me. I think it definitely added to my Pitt experience, and then it gave me a more hands-on understanding of medicine and physiology outside of what I learned in class. Because of the Pitt Advantage Grant, I was able to work upwards of 40 hours a week on my research and in the OR without having to worry about getting a summer job and paying for all exterior costs.
Hi, my name is KANNARKAT. I'm a senior studying neuroscience and economics. My study abroad experience was incredible, so I actually ended up traveling to 8 different countries. It was over about 30 days, and during that time frame I was able to sort of study the history of Catholicism and how that's evolved and changed with Europe and how that's affected the local culture in the past and today. I really wanted to sort of take my education to a new direction and understand why people do the things they do, and I think religion is a very big factor that motivates it. One of my favorite places I visited was the Vatican. The Vatican was really cool just because that's where sort of everything started. It's really cool to see that legacy have spread to the States as well. Like the Gothic architecture that exists in Cathy. A lot of that was a period of time that existed in Paris. And a lot of the old cathedrals such as Notre Dame and like Saint-Marie-Chapelle, which is a chapel that's really close, have very similar architecture. So to see like how the university has been influenced by it, as well as the local areas. For example, St. Paul's Cathedral, which is just down the street. It has all these influences that I just didn't notice before.
My name is MELANA. I'm a senior studying political science with certificate in global health and minors in chemistry and Africana studies. With the Pitt Advantage Grant, I spent the summer volunteering in Uganda as an English teacher. As a teacher, I worked 5 days a week in 4 different schools across the countries. Uganda is one of the countries in Africa with the most international involvement, from kids in Western countries coming to volunteer. And I wanted to be there because I wanted to be a part of something that was sustainable and ethical in a country that has so much volunteering that isn't that way. The Pitt Advantage Grant is an opportunity that enables really driven students to experience things beyond what they can get just by being at Pitt. The ability and the opportunity to go abroad is so invaluable. To have that financial burden be made that much easier thanks to the generous donations that the OCC Pitt Advantage Grant receives, I'm just so thankful.
Hi, my name is Oge, and I am a senior majoring in neuroscience on the pre-medical track here at Pitt. I used the Pitt Advantage Grant in order to go to Tanzania this summer, and while I was in Tanzania, I was able to learn Swahili as well as visit a lot of non-governmental organizations. It was a really great experience. We got to go into the village, and there you saw a lot of different things that we weren't used to. There was a lot of gender separation. A lot of the families were poor. They didn't really have necessary supplies to go to school. Even though they didn't have as much, they were still able to come together as a community, and they still enjoyed life. I think this experience really just helped me to become more culturally aware. This really was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that was made possible by donors.
My name is Fiona Eichinger. I'm a junior at the University of Pittsburgh, majoring in biological sciences and global health. Over the summer, I went to Berlin to complete an internship at a welcome center for refugees. I wanted to work with refugees in Germany this summer because my parents are immigrants from Germany, and so I've always had a love and a passion for immigrant communities. I learned that service isn't just about implementing what I think might be best, but also about learning from who you're serving. The Pitt Advantage Grant allowed me to have this internship in Berlin by helping pay for the cost of the flight and my host family. Thank you to the donors of the Pitt Advantage Grant for investing not only in my summer, but in my entire life.
You guys have done such a wonderful job to provide me and other Pitt students a wonderful experience abroad.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.